Welcome into Jazz Election
Whoa,
2020.
that was great. I like that.
We got several props on the board. We have Charlie, Dustin, myself. Mom is an early voter.
Mom
Jazz will be a early voter.
Charlie. That's Charlie. I don't know if they've seen Charlie too much.
They haven't seen much of me, no.
Okay.
I did like one spinny thing in the chair.
Okay.
In the background of a couple videos. But
So you taking this?
Yeah, I mean, I can just take over real quick.
Roll it.
So we have 9 props on the board. We're going to give you our picks as far as what the props are. Everything from electoral vote all the way down to will the losing candidate concede by 2:30 a.m. on Wednesday morning. So we're going to go down, and I have the draft order already set. Mom says, oh, yes.
I'm going to take it.
No, that's...
This is the prize. Cody, you're the
reigning champ.
reigning champion, the Jazz belt. I'm going to steal it back. Or Charlie. You know?
I'm gunning for
Or
it.
Mama Jazz. She
Or
can
Mama
get it
Jazz.
too.
I wasn't around when we did the first one,
That's
so
true.
That's
this
true.
is my first shot.
So as far as order goes, we got Mama Jazz, Charlie since he's the new guy, Dustin since you lost the last challenge for the belt, and myself. And we'll just go ahead and go right down the board.
Okay.
Sound good?
I'm in. I
Let's
got the betting jacket on. You do what you got to do.
Okay, so for the very first one, we got total electoral votes. Mama Jazz has 297 for Joe Biden. 297. I'm gonna write it in blue because she's got 297 for old Joe.
She's going for Joe.
Next
Go
one,
for
we got
Joe.
Charlie.
All right, I'm similar, but the other side. I'm going 293 for Trump.
293 for Trump. Dustin.
Okay. I'm going 290 Trump. Yep, I think it's gonna be
290
closer.
Trump.
I think it's gonna be closer.
That red,
And I have
red
it.
is bad.
It's not great, and I have it closer than anybody. I have 288
Ooh.
Oh,
Trump.
Here.
All right, so in a landslide for Trump, I'm the winner. Cool.
Yeah, in a quote, yeah, exactly. In a landslide, you would be the winner there. By the way, I'm going, I don't know if we're giving our reasoning for our picks,
if you want to.
but in 2004, George Bush won by, he had 286 electoral votes, and that's why I went with him. I think we're going to have a closer battle.
Well,
Something
Trump was
that.
like 306.
Yeah, he was 306
Okay,
last
so we
time.
all assume it's gonna be tighter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tighter
Yeah,
race.
yeah.
Tighter race. There we go. Okay.
So the popular vote last time, Hillary Clinton won by a spread of about 2.9 million votes, kind of depending on where you look. So we're going to go over under on that. Mama Jazz has over the popular vote winner,
Really?
and she's got it for Joe.
Okay.
So over under 2.9 million spread in the popular vote there. All right, let me refer to my notes here.
Okay.
Charlie.
I'm going under. I do think Trump is actually going to take the popular vote this year, unlike
Oh.
last time. But I am going under 2.9. I think it'll be closer.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm looking at the numbers here. You got a big difference there. Hillary Clinton obviously took it nicely. I'm going to say that the Democrats will still get the popular vote, but I'm going under 2.9 million.
Oh.
So you think it'll be very similar to last election? Because it was only like 0.9 million over that the Democrats had.
2.9.
The spread was 2.9 million. We all think it's going to be less than that.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think
So
it'll be less, yeah.
he thinks so. You should put blue for Dustin because he thinks
Well, either way,
Democrats are going to get the popular vote.
Winner is under, though. It's either under or over.
Right.
But still, yeah, I do think
But
the
still.
Democrats get the popular vote there.
I do as well.
You think Democrats are getting popular?
Yes, and
Okay.
but I have the under. All right,
Okay.
so this was your favorite one. Will the market fall 5% or more at any time between the close of tomorrow and the close of Friday? Mama Jazz said yes.
Okay.
At some point it will.
While you writing that one, this is what we're saying. So at any time between Tuesday at 4 p.m. when the markets close, will the markets be down 5% or more, or not? And Mama Jazz says yes, the markets will fall 5% somewhere from the Tuesday close between that now and Friday. And you?
Oh, don't worry about me, Charlie.
Charlie.
Well, no, I do not think it's going to. I think
He's a bull.
I think Dustin said it well on the closing beats day. That I think that if Trump wins, looks relatively positive, and if Biden wins, it's fairly neutral.
It's a wash.
So
I'm going no also. No chance. No chance. Talking to Jesse out there who panicked. You-
Cody's in no for as well.
I also have
Man,
no
I feel like
as
there's
well.
one person in this list of 4 people who is not like the other.
Yeah.
But
That's okay.
That's okay.
Hey, since I got to choose the draft order and I am reigning champ, I'm going to call a little bit of an audible here.
Ah.
The next category was going to be, does New York or California flip? I want to save that one for last.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go over, does Texas flip? Mom says no. Charlie
Staying
says
red. I think it's going to stay red as well.
My data says that the spread was about 9 points actually, so I say no chance that Texas flips. It's too many votes there.
so we all have no for that one.
All right.
All right, last election, 2016, Florida was red. 2008 and 2012, Obama did carry Florida. Mom says no, or yes, it will flip. Sorry, it will be blue.
Ooh. Wow, she really,
Ooh.
you know, she makes these bold bets because she's not here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charlie?
I don't think it's going to flip. I think it's going to stay red.
It's hard to think it's going to flip, right? You see
Right.
the Trump trains and everything going around?
The amount of people that we see, and granted, we're just one small section
We're
of
in
Florida,
area.
but
I don't know.
I see way more support publicly for Trump.
You got, for 2016, you got 4.5 million votes Clinton, 4.6 Trump. I mean, it was really close.
It was.
I'm gonna say Florida flips.
Oh.
I'm going against the data. Because I got to do something, you know.
Yeah, no.
I hope it doesn't.
I think of the things, and this is a bit of a spoiler for my other answers. I think Florida is probably the most likely to flip
based on.
of the ones given, but I don't think it will.
I do think Florida is the most likely to flip. Miami, Orlando, and Tampa voter turnout last election, not so great. This election seems like it's going to be there. So I do also believe it will flip.
Oh man,
This
that's
go
the
around.
call of the whole
Okay.
thing right there. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I
For
think
this one,
that's a
yes.
big one.
Pennsylvania, does it flip? Charlie, let me go to you first because I got to get.
Going to me first. You know, I didn't want to. I do think Florida is the most likely to flip, but I figured I'd throw a curveball in there. I think this one is going to flip.
Oh, okay. Mom also has yes, it will flip blue because it was red last election. So we got yes, it will flip. Yes, it will flip. Dustin,
Not a chance.
no.
Not a chance. And that's yeah. We'll just see. Keep keep my mouth shut.
We'll find out.
Let's check. Fun fact: Pennsylvania has been blue since 1992, other than the last election there. So
It was so close though. It was less than. I mean, we're less than 50,000 votes.
Pennsylvania will flip blue in my book there. Okay, this one this was made especially for Charlie. Does Joe Jorgensen get over under 2.5% of the total vote? Popular vote.
Yeah.
Mama Jazz says no to that one.
Oof.
Charlie says
I definitely say yes. I think Gary Johnson last election was a much worse candidate than Joe Jorgensen. I think that there is way
More visible though. Was he more visible?
more visible because of things that he messed up.
Okay.
I would say. I have seen way more support this year. I know donations. Joe Jorgensen received the same amount of donations that Gary Johnson received total, like months ago. I say yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What color is the Independent Party?
Yellow is libertarian.
We don't have a yellow.
You don't have a yellow.
Green. Go with green. He's
Go
gonna
with
hate
green.
that. He's gonna hate it.
I'm gonna hate it.
Okay.
We're not no green party.
I gotta go with the data here. You guys see the data? That's scary. No, you can't see it.
Hey, Independent 2.5.
I'm going with the data. Not a chance. Not a chance. I hope they do for your sake.
You know?
We'll
certainly see.
This is what's fun about it. I want him to win. I got to go with the odds.
And I also said no on that
No
one as well.
chance. Okay.
And will the losing candidate concede before or after 2:30 a.m. Eastern? Hillary Clinton conceded at 2:40 a.m. last election. Mama Jazz says no. Actually, she will. There will not be a concession before 2:30
At all or
a.m.
before 2:30? Okay.
She said a couple of weeks. Her answer was a couple of weeks. It'll go on for. Charlie.
I don't know about a couple of weeks. I think with the surge of mail-in ballots and all of the complications that brings, I do not think it will be
can't
by
see.
2:30. I don't know about a week, but I don't think it'll be 2:30.
Okay.
Yours? I'm
No.
not even in it at all now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, oh God, I messed up the whole thing, man. Come on. No, I messed it up. I say not a chance. Old Joe will be asleep by 10:30. No.
So there won't be a concession before 2:30 in your book?
Nope. Nope.
And
nope.
I also feel that way.
I'm gonna go back over here. I'm messing it up. This is why we edit stuff and we don't just do this. Okay. What do we got? New York.
Okay, so now we got does New York or Cali flip? Mama Jazz said no. They do not flip. They're historically blue. Going back the last 20 years or so.
Don't you feel like California could though?
Ah,
I mean, if you follow only social media,
uh-huh.
you feel like there's a bit of a momentum there.
So California up until, and I wish I could find it, Cali's been blue since 1992.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were red quite a bit before that. New York's been blue since 1988. They were also red quite a bit before that. Charlie, does New York or California, does one of those two flip?
Not a chance.
Says no.
Don't even think it'll be close.
Dustin.
Not a chance. You go 4.5 Clinton, 2.8 Trump in New York. We go back to California. You got 8.7 to 4.4. You can't make up that much ground when Gary Johnson's taking 3.3%. Can't do it.
Okay.
It'd be fun to watch the chaos.
So, so here's my dilemma, and there's the reason I made this one last. It's because I had a feeling you and I were going to be pretty close on everything. And let's say hypothetically the vote there was 289, right? We're still closest. The only one we differ on is Pennsylvania, where we have yes and no. So for the fun of it, I'm going to say
This is your wild card.
this is my wild card. I'm going to say yes.
All right.
He just lost. The belt is mine.
Well, I could be right here, and then we're back to going closest.
Yeah,
to
you
that
know, one of you could be right on one of you could be wrong on the other.
What do you guys think? So the idea was to just have a little fun with it, right? You see what we're doing here. That's the prize. You saw when Cody won it before. Maybe Charlie wins it. Maybe Mama Jazz gets it. Tough guy wearing the belt there. Let me know what you think.
Looks good.
We'll see. You want to shine it off there before we go?
I think it looks good, right?
Oh, brother.